Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Sagittarius, for the rest of October, November, and December of 2024. See what is coming to you before 2025 and take a sneak peek into 2025, see what's coming toward you. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, I am open for those. My email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email and we can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Sagittarius, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome, Sagittarius. What is going on? How has 2024 treated you? Let's take a look. Angel Oracle message for the year for 2024. What has Sagittarius been going through overall? What is your advice for 2024? Play. I like this. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will fill your energy, will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Oh, it's time for a vacation, time for a break from work here, Sagittarius. Time for play. So have you been playing through 2024? Have you been kind of playing hooky on work? I have. I know that I have. I hope my boss is not listening. Joy on the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. God, you have really had maybe a good year. Maybe you are the odd one among us that has had a really good year. I have had a good year. I have just had a health conscious year. So mine was all about really getting healthy and letting go of the things that are not serving me. I quit smoking. I'm super happy about that. And just letting go, just letting go. But I have had to let the angels really take over my responsibilities at work because of the surgery that I had. So I'm wondering what that's all about. Were you in auto mode as well, just kind of focusing on you and the angels swooping in to assist? I love that. I love that. I love those years where we can just kind of put ourselves on auto mode. I'm thinking of the movie Click with Adam Sandler, where he just kept putting himself on auto mode. Of course, that backfired and his whole life went by in the flash of an eye, but isn't that the way it is anyway? Animal spirit guide for up in the ether for the sign of Sagittarius. The mouse. Look at this nervous energy now. Now it's like you're over stimulated and you got to kind of run off some of this energy or work off some of this energy. Maybe you're working out or you're in the grit of it. I'm picturing someone in the garden just really throwing themselves into the garden. I love doing that. But yeah, just kind of nervous energy. On the bottom of the deck, look at this. Gemini energy wants to be seen with the swan here and the turtle. Slow going, really slow going. So yeah, 24 just seems like really slow motion for you. Octopus, I was going to say October. Octopus. Look at this, Sagittarius. You have cleaned up energies this year. You've really gone through your relationships. You've really put a microscope. Every relationship has gone under a microscope with you. Gone deep, really, really deep to figure this out. How do I get happy here? How do I get joyful here and playful here? How do I bring back that inner child? Good question. Good question. Here you are in October and you're bringing in playfulness and joyfulness here. So that's really going to change everything. Looking at life with a much lighter heart, Sagittarius, and going into 2025, even though it's been really slow going, you've been prepared for something, conditioned for something. You're ready for play now. Sagittarius has come out to play. I love it. Zen-Tarot card. Zen-Tarot card for up in the ether for Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius, Spirit? Thunderbolt. Look at this. This is the Tower and it jumped out in reverse. My God. You know, this is telling me some kind of crisis averted. It's like you have been so focused on work, so focused on the money, so focused on the income and how your future was going to look and how your relationships were going to look, that you got on auto mode. Spirit was saying you got to wake that up. You got to wake up. You cannot live your life on auto mode, just like in the movie Click. It will speed by anyway. So you avoided some kind of disaster by turning it into play. Now you took a break, you took a vacation. You're just like, oh my God, I need a break. And you made yourself do that, and you averted some kind of disaster. There was something ahead. If you had just kept your head down and just kept focusing on the money, or kept focusing on maybe a certain relationship and ignoring the other relationships in your life here, this is beautiful. Crisis averted, disaster averted with you. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Of course, we don't know these things, right? Because we're just moving through. We're going where we feel pulled to, and all these things are happening in the background. But when you decided to play for a minute, when you went on that vacation by the beach, I'm seeing this dolphin just jumping out of the water here. That averted it. It averted it. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. It was like, no, I'm not going to push myself to exhaustion. I'm not going to push myself to worry myself away here. I'm not going to worry the days or wish the days away here. It's almost like wishing birthdays away. Oh my God, I'm this age and I don't want to be that age. So I'm just going to not celebrate my birthday this year. I'm just going to wish it away here. That's my birthday wish. And Spirit is saying, stop. Life is supposed to be good for you. Life is supposed to be fun. And now you're getting it. Now, after this break that you've had just this beautiful, beautiful vacation. It just renewed you. It just really, really the energy of renewal coming through for you, so that 2025 can be real free for you and really light for you. Just a lot of just chatter, right? Just talking, kind of gossiping, and fun, light chatter here. It's not those deep conversations. The days of the deep conversations kind of washed away with that tide when you went on this break. I'm seeing this beautiful, beautiful break. Sagittarius, this is, oh my God. There you are. I mean, this is Sagittarius energy right here. Playfulness. The Page of Wands. Sagittarius. You just skipping down the cobblestone streets right now, feeling groovy, listening to the monkeys. Oh, Sag, I'm loving this playfulness, this real lightheartedness coming through. It's the inner child just bursting through. It just, nothing can stop it with you. All right, let's see what's on your mind. What have you been thinking about primarily throughout 2024? What have you been thinking about, Sagittarius? What has been on your mind? What has been on your mind? I thought that was the Fool trying to jump out. The Hierophant, look at this rising up here, and the Nine of Pentacles. My God, this is an ascension. This is a changing of the guards here, changing of the beliefs here. You don't have to get all caught up in the drama. You don't have to get involved in the drama. You can remove yourself. You can remove yourself and go have a glass of wine and relax. You don't have to jump into the fight. It is just, you don't have a dog in this fight. You don't have a cause here. So you just really, you're like, everything's going to work out. I'm not going to even get involved. This is beautiful, especially right now. We're like mid-October right now. We're right before this big full moon that's bringing this intensity to the elections here in the United States of America. And you're just like, what's everyone worried about? It's going to work out one way or another. What's the big deal? Look at this with your heart's fulfillment, Sagittarius. Whatever miracle drug you have found, I want some. I want some. This is glorious. Some kind of celebration or a wedding here with the Hierophant, Taurus energy coming in. Whew, this is beautiful. All right, what's the challenge? What's the challenge in the mind space for Sagittarius? What's the challenge? What's the resistance, or what has been the resistance in 2024? What has been the resistance here? Crossroads, look at that, the Two of Swords, and then you made up your mind. You made up your mind. I'm not going to sit in the drama. I'm not going to sit in the worry here. It's not helping. I can't get sick enough to help someone get healthy here. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going down there to try to pull them out. I'm going to have them meet me where I'm at here. It's the only way it can work. So you've been elevating others around you. You've been lifting people up around you. My God, the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You've got the Tower. twice. And the bottom of the deck is always what you're coming from here. It's just you deliberately tore down the house. You deliberately burned it out. You purified it with your beautiful fire here. You're all about fire, Sagittarius. You are a fire sign. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But you were at a crossroads this year. How do I let this go? How can I be happy when everyone around me seems to be falling apart here? You just kept asking that question, asking the questions, and Spirit came in with the answer. You know the answer now. The answer was to get playful. The answer was to get happy and then to find your joy. And then the money is just absolutely a side effect of your happiness here. Look at the money tree that you have found, but you don't care because you're too busy, so absorbed in that novel. This book is so good. Oh God, Sag, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Going to the Bahamas here and taking a break. Wow. All right, tell me about 2025. Let's look at the mind space for Sagittarius for 2025, Spirit. Tell me about 2025. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. You are coming into your own, standing up, having this balance, standing up for yourself, really, really voicing your opinions without offending anyone around you. You have found the answer here. You have found the answer, and it's this find playfulness within. It's okay to laugh at ourselves. It's okay to have fun right now, to enjoy life right now. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone around us is trying to make us believe that that's not okay. There must be something wrong with you. Don't you see what's happening? It's the whole Chicken Little thing. The sky is falling. Why can't you see the sky is falling? And you're just moving along your days going, my God, what a beautiful day. Oh my God. This is glorious. This is beautiful. Sagittarius, you have found the answer here, and it is get happy and then. Wow. Wow. All right. All right. Let's take a look at the heart space. Let's take a look at the emotions for Sagittarius. Let's look at the current. Let's look at the current emotion. What's in the heart space for Sagittarius right now? What is in the heart space for Sagittarius right now? Current energy in the heart. Three of Wands. Look at you preparing now for a new adventure, a new beginning. Summoning some kind of magic. Playfulness, though. It's all about playfulness. It's all about, we're going to laugh our way out of this. We are going to figure this out, and we're going to do it with humor. We're going to do it with gratefulness, gracefulness. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. Yeah, we're going to do this with style. Yeah. Oh my God, in totality, look at this. Look at this completion here and awareness. Wow, wow, wow. This year was all about you peeking through the veil, just really getting that higher understanding, the higher education here, pulling it together, going on some kind of spiritual retreat. I mean, this is like real life-changing stuff, like ayahuasca, life-changing things happening here. This is absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can just feel the expansion, into that playfulness. Yeah, we've got to leave that on top here. You got to leave me a comment and let me know what this is. But there was some kind of break, some kind of getaway, and maybe some kind of spiritual retreat or cruise with Abraham or something like this. And it was life-changing for you, life-changing. You really got your balance from it. You really started to laugh at yourself and not take yourself so seriously, and not take life so seriously, not be so attached to life. My God, beautiful. Okay, what else? Let's take a look at 2024. 2024 in the heart space for Sagittarius. What has that been about? What has that been about? What's primarily been the heart space energy? Oh God, the Nine of Swords. Good God. Good God. It was the grief. It was the drama. It was just, yeah, every single day seemed to be so dramatic, so dramatic. It was just like, can't we infuse some light into this situation? Maybe others wouldn't let you find that light, or again, everyone's been in chaos. The sky is falling. Sagittarius, how do you not see the sky is falling? Are you blind? I love this, Sagittarius. I love this determination to find the light, to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's just like, I'm not going to give up. I believe in God. I believe in spirit. I believe in humans. I believe in us. I believe we can do this. I believe we can get through this. Wow, bigger understanding. What has been the challenge in the heart space for Sagittarius? What has been the challenge, primary challenge in the heart space for Sagittarius? Primary challenge for 2024. Well, we know what it has been. Grief. Grief has been the primary challenge. Page of Cups, look at this. It was very hard for you to express yourself, to turn your work around, to turn your ideas around, to be the Pollyanna amongst us, because yeah, that was very difficult. Very difficult. If anyone tried to find hope, it was just like, oh my God, you're blind. You can't see. You must be delusional if you can't see what's going on around you. How dumb are you, right? People trying to make you feel stupid because you can't see the danger. You can't see that the sky is falling. This is absolutely glorious. You just held fast. You held strong here. And you said, all I'm seeing is the flowers. All I'm seeing is the grapes that make this wonderful wine. And I'm just going to focus on that. Wow. It's beautiful. All right, but it's been a challenge. It's been challenging. It doesn't come easy, this energy of playfulness, this I'm going to be happy regardless of what's happening around me, regardless of the situation. I'm going to find my happiness here. That's the only thing that's going to get me through. Look at that defense. 7 of Wands. You have been having to be defensive. Even this messenger, this bird in the window, a bird of hope, this bird of light, just seems to be wanting to lift your head to see, to look around, to observe what's going on, to observe the chaos that is going on. It's like you've had all kinds of pressure to look at what's happening, and you had blinders on. You stood fast in your perception of what was happening here, and you did not let anyone change it. Wow. Okay, let's see 2025 in the heart space. 2025 in the heart space for Sagittarius. This beautiful playfulness in Sagittarius's energy here is really infectious. It's really infectious. You're here to spread this infectious. Now that you have learned this way of doing it, this way of being, this way of feeling, this way of observing, it's going viral here. But you're exhausted. You do need a break again from, maybe that was exhausting going through this kind of experience here. It was kind of like this Indiana Jones experience where there were times you didn't know if you were going to make it. You didn't know if you were trapped in a certain emotion forever, or you just didn't know. So now you are exhausted. Now you need to replenish. Now you need the fuel back. You need to eat the right foods for you. Everyone is so unique and so very different here, but a lot of water. You just have to really consume a lot of water when you're going through these massive transformations here. And cleanse here too, because you're feeling very tired, very lethargic in the heart space right now. So nothing is feeling as fun as it was. That excitement is kind of burning away a little bit. It's almost like you want to chase that high now. You want to go back to that ayahuasca experience. You want to go back to that experience. And you're forgetting the point of the experience was to infuse it in your life, right? To make it a part of your life and not something so outside of yourself that you're always seeking. You don't want to be the eternal seeker here. So yeah, it's time to replenish, renew the energies now, and see where you're at. Reassess. All right, Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Sagittarius? King of Wands, look at you. Wow. Leo, Sagittarius energy coming in with the King of Wands, very fiery. Yeah, I'm wondering what this Queen, is this a travel plan again? I feel like you have just received travel, but let's take a look at that King of Wands. King of Swords coming out. Wow. It's like you're going out on the road now. The Hermit. Look at that. Now, maybe you are the guru. Maybe the student has become the teacher now, or the master now. It's almost like now you're hosting the retreat. Now you're bringing people over to your home to have this experience that you had. Now you're wanting to share this with others. It's beautiful, very, very helpful, because you have this kind of safety feel about you. It's like, I'm not going to let anything happen to you, but you're going to really enjoy this experience. Like, come with me. You just have kind of this handout with others. Come with me. Let me show you. Look at the wisdom you have gained with the owl in the tree here, with this experience that you had. I am so curious. You've got to leave me a comment on what that experience was. I'm so curious. But yeah, now you're leading others. Now you're the teacher. And you're doing it with style. You're doing it with such grace and humor. You're bringing humor into something here. And it's really beautiful. All right, what is this about? What is Sagittarius doing here? What is in the foundation? What is in the foundation of this for Sagittarius? 2024 was really, really preparing you for this. Look at this with the Lovers. This was a contract. This was a contract. This was a contract between you and Spirit. A soul contract here, a karmic contract here, that you were going to experience the grief and the real, really dark energy, so that you could rise above it, rise beyond it, and really bring some fun into life. You're here to bring some fun into life. Look at that. I love that. This was a karmic contract. I love that. I love that. You are the chosen one here. You are really, really the chosen one. You absolutely chose to do this. All right. What led up to this for 2024 for Sagittarius? Understanding this contract, really understanding this contract. Knight of Pentacles, money now. Money's coming in slow and steady here. That's going to ease up a lot of your fears. You were very, very focused on money with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in your mind space here. But you shifted that. You shifted that to finding your bliss, finding your joy, finding your peace. And the money is absolutely a side effect. It's a symptom. It's a symptom of your happiness, a symptom of your playfulness. Beautiful. Here comes the money. All right. What's the resistance? What's the challenge in the foundation, in the situation? What's the challenge? King of Cups. Look at this. Challenge. Why would the King of Cups be a challenge? Because you're on your own island. Are you looking for the partnership now? Are you looking for the contract here? You know what your contract is with Spirit. Now it's like, I want this contract here. I want a partner. I want a friend. I want someone to share this experience. That's why I'm seeing you holding your hand out and bringing someone in here, bringing someone into the fun here. So yeah, now you're wanting to share this experience because it's fun. Now's the time to share it. Well, tell me about that. What does 2025 bring in for Sagittarius when it comes to partnerships? Tell me about 2025 and Sagittarius. Tell me about that. Look at this with the Devil and the Two of Pentacles. It almost feels like relationships, like you have a hard time trusting them. They feel toxic to you. They feel codependent to you. They feel like once you enter into this agreement, because you are honoring a karmic contract here, there's no getting out of it. It's a forever thing here. Maybe you're very loyal, or you're very loyal, but you almost feel afraid to enter into a contract with someone else here, because it feels like codependency issues. Like you don't want to be doing everything for them. You don't want to be responsible for their happiness. You don't want to be the reason why they're happy or sad here, because you don't want that on you. You don't want to depend on anyone to be happy, to be sad, to be angry, you don't want them as your excuse or your mirror here, just reflecting back at you. Right? Because that can be very toxic. Twin flame energy can be very, very toxic when we're so codependent, and we just simply give our happiness we put it in their hands. So if you're in a good mood today, I can be in a good mood today. And if you are settled at work, then I can be settled at work. I can settle my mind and do what I'm supposed to do. It's like you first. And that's what you learned throughout 2024. Me first. And then it's like the airplane scenario, right? You put your mask on first and then you can help the children. And you are helping, you're assisting others, you're pulling them into this experience that you had. There was some kind of experience, a recent 2024 experience. Could have happened in September with the number 9 there. Could have been happened very recently. We've got 2 9s. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 9 with the Hermit there. And travel. But yeah, you're a bit afraid of the codependency. Tell me about what's your advice about that. And also the lovers can be very, very codependent. Twin flame energy can be very codependent and feel like a trap. Right? It's just the lovers and the devil in the traditional tarot are so similar. It's just one is dependent. I love you no matter what. If you want to go, that's great. If you want to stay, that's great. But it's not going to really knock me off of where I'm at, right? And you need a partner that feels the same way. Feels exactly the same way. If you've met someone and they're just like, yeah, Sagittarius, I was miserable. Every person in my life treated me like shit, and no one understood me until I met you. You get me. And you just, you know what? Run. Because if they were miserable with every partner before you, they will be miserable with you. They will use you as their excuse to be miserable, and on it goes. So you get what I'm saying here. This is what you've been really, really fearful of. And yeah, let's see. Spirit, your advice on this. It's a real issue. It's a real issue. Look at this, the benefit. Look at the reward. Look at this, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be this way. It can be an equal opportunity. You can be the king and the queen. It can be beautiful and glorious, and this companionship and this friendship and this deeper thing than the need, right? It goes way beyond the need to control someone or the need to have someone be happy so you can feel good about yourself, right? You put your confidence in their hands, and it's just, why am I doing that? Why is it dependent on them, how they are feeling about me or how they are looking about me for me to feel that way about myself? So when you take that power back, it really does kick that green-eyed monster to the curb that everybody could be better or anyone would be better for this person, and I suck, and I all of the reasons why, again, you're putting your happiness in the hands of another, and that is codependency. That is toxic. So you're ridding yourself of the toxins and moving into 2025 with an understanding that it doesn't have to be that way. And I'm going to be the anomaly. I'm going to be the one to change that. I am going to have all voices matter in this partnership. It is not just my voice, and it is not just their voice. This is equal opportunity, and we're going to laugh. We're going to laugh together. We're going to play together, and we're going to have fun. We're not going to get caught up in the drama. The sky is not falling, and it's a beautiful day. Excuse me, I think I'm coming down with something. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm hearing Mr. Rogers right now, right? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be my friend without demanding that I change so that you can be happy? Let's just change that song, right? All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here. 2025 is about you moving into an equal opportunity relationship here. It's not one outshining the other or one supporting the other at all times. It's real camaraderie. It's real friendship first, and the rest. The rest is a side effect. Again, the money, the relationships, the future all lies in you having fun. You finding the fun in life again, you finding that inner child, you letting it soar. You're letting it soar. You're not shushing it. You look, you're not doing that negative talk. You look like fool. Shut up, right? You're not shushing that any longer. And you did avert some kind of disaster. I'm really curious what this is. Maybe you don't even know because it was averted. So how would you ever know? But just know that you averted something by taking that break and going on that sabbatical. And it was a sabbatical. Wherever you have been, it was an absolute sabbatical here. Beautiful. 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. No, Five of Swords. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Change, 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 change. 2025 is all about change. It's ending out your insecurities and your fears that you're not good enough if you don't have someone in your life. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be with someone. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to just remove the restrictions of what's okay and what's not okay. And I'm going to go with having fun and infusing love in every situation and finding my joy. Right, Sag, love this. I absolutely love this. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. I'm, of course, going to keep doing readings throughout the end of this year, but I am wishing everyone just such an abundant and happy 2025. Sending you all my love and light, Sag, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.